around 9:25. Mean to check in with Stratford-upon-Avon movie critic James Luxford. Morning again, James.
Good morning.
How's Stratford-upon-Avon for you this morning?
It's doing all right. I heard you there talking about people falling in the Avon. I'm lucky to say I haven't done that yet. There've been a couple of close calls, but about eight years in, we're doing okay.
All right. You got home field advantage though there, you see, because with it there on your doorstep every day. It's different if you're a visitor. You're not familiar, are you? So you got more chance of slipping in if you kind of you live there all the time. River Avon, see every day, whatever. Okay. James is here to go through what they feel is the best of cinema, something to watch, best of what we can watch at home, and also maybe highlight a family classic for us all to be watching this weekend. So best movie being released this weekend, James. What's around you want to mark people's cards for this week?
My best of cinema this week is The Whale in cinemas Friday. Brendan Fraser plays an English teacher dying from morbid obesity who tries to reconnect with his daughter.
Why do you suddenly need to see her so bad? Why now?
I'm worried that she's forgotten what an amazing person she is.
I need to know that she's gonna have a decent life where she cares about people and that she's gonna be okay. I need to know that I have done one thing right with my life.
You very kindly last week ran down some of the Oscar nominees for us after they'd been released, and of course Brendan Fraser nominated for an Oscar in this movie.
Yes, it's interesting because I think it's one of those cases where it's an incredible performance inside a flawed film. I don't think it portrays obesity very well. It's a bit voyeuristic as a film. It's had a lot of controversy in the way it portrays people who live with morbid obesity. But I think Brendan Fraser is just incredible. He brings so much humanity to the role. That could have just been very uncomfortable, could have been sort of looking at the physical aspects of it, which I think the camera certainly does, but he makes sure you see the person. He's tremendous and definitely deserving all of the award attention he's been getting. If ever a movie was made by a performance, it was definitely this.
The Whale, starring Brendan Fraser, out in cinemas across Coventry and Warwickshire from tomorrow. So from the best of what you can see at the cinema to maybe the best of what you can see at home.
My best of home is Aftersun, which is on the Mubi, MUBI streaming service now. It's an Oscar-nominated British drama about the relationship between a father and daughter while on holiday.
Think you'll ever move back to Scotland?
No.
Why?
And there's this feeling, once you leave where you're from, that you don't totally belong there again. You know, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Whatever parties you go to, boys you meet, drugs you take.
Dad! Oh my god, what even is that?
These are my moves.
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
That's not embarrassing.
I really want to watch this with my 18-year-old daughter. I have a feeling that if we do, I'm going to end up bawling in the corner because of the father-daughter relationship that's involved in this. But it's two really powerful performances, isn't it?
Oh yes, definitely. It's a tremendous film. This is something that looks at a hard topic like depression in a very beautiful and human way. Paul Mescal, who you might know from the show Normal People, is fantastic here as the father. And it's a really exciting debut from Scottish director Charlotte Wells, who should be a name to look out for in the future. It's one of those British hopes at the award season. I think it's nominated for Best Film at the BAFTAs, and Paul Mescal is nominated for Best Actor. Certainly deserves it. Certainly one to check out if you didn't catch it last year at the cinema.
Aftersun on the Mubi, MUBI streaming service if you want to catch that. And finally, a family classic for us all to watch, maybe all cuddled up this weekend. What are we going for?
my family classic this week is free on iPlayer. It's Shaun the Sheep, the movie. Aardman family classic from 2015, with the beloved Shaun on a mission to save his farmer when he goes missing.
To stay out of trouble, they need to think fast and always keep their cool. Because if they can't blend in, they could end up back in the pen.
I don't even need to see that. I just need to hear that, and already I've got the images and the wonderful work of Aardman animation in that. It's so good.
It really is. I love this movie. I love Aardman in general, but I feel this is a family film done right. We've had a lot of those in Britain recently, the Paddington movies, and excuse me, and Aardman is just sort of leading the charge, I think. There's a lot of heart, a lot of comedy, and great animation. One of those films that you'll put on for the kids, but you'll end up enjoying it just as much.
Yeah, I remember going to see that at the cinema with my two and thinking, oh, God, I'm going to sit here and fall asleep while they watched this when they were smaller. But like you say, I found myself roaring with laughter at the same time. Good selection of movies there, James. Done us proud. Thank you very much indeed. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
James Luxford, our movie reviewer in Stratford-upon-Avon, and Shaun the Sheep, by the way, available for free on the BBC iPlayer this weekend. Just flag this up for you if you're on the 8th.